In the beginning, God formed humanity from the dust of the earth, not merely to exist, but to dwell with Him. He placed the first man in Eden, a garden unlike any other, not as a test, but as a revelation that the true destiny of humankind is life with God Himself. But in that sacred place, a choice was given: to walk with God in trust, or to walk alone by one's own understanding. And so began the story of distance. Step by step, generation after generation, the presence of God that once walked beside man became a mystery beyond sight. Yet He did not abandon His creation. He revealed Himself in flame and in cloud, in glory that descended upon mountains, in fire that guided the lost. Still, as human knowledge grew, hearts grew dim to the divine light. The Creator who once walked with man began to dwell within, not in the open air of Eden, but in the quiet chambers of the human heart and mind. Then came the turning point, the resurrection of Jesus. Through Him, the promise was rekindled that once again humanity will see God not in symbol or shadow, but in radiant glory. In the beginning, when God created time, He also established its end. For everything created moves within time. It lives, grows, and fulfills its purpose through the progression He ordained. Time itself is part of His creation, not eternal as He is, but a vessel through which His plan unfolds. Man was formed from the mud of the earth, and every knowledge and understanding he possesses arises from that same dust and water. But when the soul within him recognized its true origin, the breath of the eternal, it began to long for the world beyond, a realm not bound by time or decay. Yet it is not through this flesh, which belongs to the earth, that man can return there. For the body is of the world, but the soul belongs to eternity. God has promised a new heaven for those who seek Him. He has given signs of the end of this age of knowledge and corruption, and the dawn of a new creation, where divine wisdom and life will be revealed anew by His hand. The Bible was given as a great light to understand the heart of God. Through it, He reveals His will, His mercy, and His mysteries. For the times and the seasons are in His hands. They are His divine instructions to those who listen and watch for His coming. Among the greatest signs God revealed is that the end of the age will resemble the days of Noah. In those days, humanity was united in speech and purpose, and sought to reach the heavens by its own strength. When God saw their pride, He confused their languages at Babel and scattered them across the earth. Yet in these modern times, through technology, the world once again speaks as one. Communication transcends borders and tongues. As humanity reconnects and advances toward godlike capabilities, the conditions described in Scripture begin to unfold, preparing the world for the time appointed by God.